Yo, what is going on? Where my name is Kemi with Kemi Loki TV. Listen, man, I'm not too big and I'm not too little. Just don't underestimate your boy, Big Chicken, cause I can. What's going on?
Yo. It's the biggest chicken in the world.
Koozie can if you're nasty.
Let's go straight to it. Y'all heard of Silento, right?
Watch me whip. Now watch me nay nay. Now watch me whip.
Yes, sir.
Recently, I've seen on the news that he killed one of his cousins. Let me ask y'all a question though, before I get started. Would you go back, stay in the hood, if you become a famous multimillionaire?
No, you can't. You can't. You can't have the number one dance song in the world and go back and live in the hood. In fact, nobody that you're directly connected to, if you're smart, would still be accessible because people will use others to get to you.
You nailed it. What about you, Chicken?
That's a tough question to answer because of course you would want to go back and do these things.
I would,
You would
just go around and do what I do,
exactly,
give people what I give them, and then I bounce. Shit, I'm not even famous. That's how I'm moving.
exactly, exactly.
That's exactly how I'm moving.
You're a smart motherfucker. That's right.
All right, so with that being said, let's check out the video so we can react on it.
Silento's murder case has come to an end. The rapper, whose real name is Ricky Lamar Hawk, has been sentenced to 30 years in prison. DeKalb County District Attorney Sherry Boston confirms in a statement to the Associated Press June 11th that Silento was convicted of voluntary manslaughter and other charges in the 2021 fatal shooting of his cousin, Frederick Rooks. Per the AP, the 27-year-old pleaded guilty and mentally ill to the manslaughter charge, as well as aggravated assault, possessing a gun while committing a crime, and concealing the death of another. However, the murder charge against him was dropped as part of his plea agreement. 4 years prior to his sentencing, Silento was arrested in connection to the death of his cousin, with an incident report obtained by E! News at the time revealing Rooks had been found lying in the street of an Atlanta suburb in the early hours of January 21, 2021. According to the report, Rooks sustained gunshot wounds to his face and leg and was pronounced dead at the scene, with police later obtaining ring video footage from nearby homes showing several vehicles fleeing the shooting, one of which was a white BMW that belonged to Silento. Authorities then confirmed to the AP that 10 days after the rapper was taken into custody, he finally confessed to the killing.
That's wild.
Man, that is insane, bro. If you know you're gonna have a blessing or you pray for some blessing, you got to get ready for it, man. You got to get ready for it. Cause
Yeah, I honestly think Silento had some other stuff going on around that time too, because I'm pretty sure you haven't seen the pictures, but there are pictures on Reddit of Silento with like a prolapsed rectum.
damn.
Yeah, so I think the same thing that's happening with Brashear Gray right now. I think they just lose their minds. Even the thing that happened with that one guy we covered that was in the hallway masturbating. Like these people, like they get put on drugs, they get turned. I believe you can't get out these contracts, and that's why they go to doing OnlyFans and wild stuff. They gotta pay for this stuff, and I think they lose their minds.
Yeah, and then again, that's what I'm talking about. That's the preparation. If you ask for a blessing, now you got to be smart enough. Read your contract. If you're a real shark, you can find ways to live, bro. If you're a real shark and you're talking to the right people, you got the right people around you. There is no way you're gonna fall that deep, man.
Yeah, and then here's the thing too. I don't care what that piece of paper says. If I don't feel like doing something, I'm not doing it.
Don't do it. Exactly. Said this. He learned the lesson the hard way. The hard way, man. And these type of guys, not him specifically, people that as soon as something good happen, then they close the door on everybody. As sad as that is,
Yeah, now you have nobody.
exactly. So you was a piece of shit to other people. Now I'm talking about a whole nother thing right now. But if you're a piece of shit to other people, you pretty much a piece of shit to yourself. Let's leave it like that.
Bingo.
But anyways, let us know in the comment section, man. What do you think?